Drivers, we greatly appreciate that. This is our modified short course B main event. Drivers, I would like to take a moment to remind you that you do have brakes, patience, and courtesy, and all of the spectators would love it if you could put on a great show and not hammer down on each other. Good, clean racing. Let's make a nice, clean start here. Good luck. Marshals, heads up, drivers. You are on. Might go in less than 5. Go. And we're off and rolling. Race 22, modified short course B main action. Alrighty. So far so good. Another fantastic B main start. Short course modified action off and rolling. Field staying pretty bunched up here early on. Everybody being nice and patient. They've been watching these transfer races and realizing that really the action doesn't heat up until the last 30 seconds. You just got to be in position. Leader right now is Bill Evans. His brother Bob owns a chain of restaurants, you may have heard of. That's not true. Paul Medina in the 2 spot wants to transfer into the A final as well. So both of these guys starting to put their head down and try to get away from the field. Medina playing it nice and patient as he waits for the mistake from Evans. Medina looking to the inside. Evans trying to find the traction. Dicey there over the double. Medina looks like tags the brakes, looks to the inside here over the triple, takes the spot nice and clean. So Medina with that cushion spot now between he and the transfer. Thank you, Pink and White, good job. Funky Paul Medina, your race leader. Second spot is Bill Evans, third spot is Bonham. And here comes Davis now around the outside of Bonham to take over the third spot. Davis got his sights set on that number 2 position of Bill Evans. Getting a little buck wild here in the super sweeper all the way up to the fence. Over the 2 spot, about to get real hot. Bobble there by our leader, lets him bunch up behind him. Bobble by third spot, takes the pressure off. Straight we go, 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this one. Funky Paul Medina leading the way right now. Yellow nose, blue on the tail, working through the baby doubles, making the right-hander at the keyhole. Through the kinky corner, now to the triples. Going double single, playing it nice and safe. Down the straightaway it goes through the super sweeper. Evans staying right with him now. Watching in the center section. Those are going to be leaders with you, white orange. Good job staying to the high side, giving them lots of room. Thank you very much. Almost to the halfway point, drivers. 2:35 remaining.
Damn it.
Medina and Evans with a bit of gap between. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Super eyes by Paul Medina. Drove right to the smoke hole and then moved at the last minute because that's what you're supposed to do. Especially in the bank corners. Alright, so Evans now starting to gap a little bit on Davies. 18.8 to a 19.0 last time by. So Evans falling into a rhythm, started at the front. Felt some pressure. He said, Paul, you go ahead. I'm going to chill back here in second spot while you go lead this one. I'm trying to keep myself away from Cameron Davis running to the third spot. A couple corners back. White nose, yellow tail is our third place runner trying to work up to the back of the red yellow. Leader is, though, through the center spot just in front of Bill. It's Paul, Bill, Cameron, Jack, Mark, Benny, Matt, Josh, Travis. The running order with 1:30 remaining drivers. Medina feeling the flow right now as Evans starting to reel up on his back door. First and second spot, running nose to tail. We got about a 3-second lead over third spot, who's trying hard to get into that transfer position. Fastest driver on the track last time by was our third place runner, Cameron Davis, 17.5, making up a couple tenths. 17.8 for Medina, 18.1 for Evans. Davis with a 17.3, another fast lap as he's on the gas, going fast right now, coming into the final minute of racing, 5.0 seconds left to go. Medina with a gap, Evans feeling the pressure now as you can see Cameron closing in. 17.7 for our leader, 18.4 for Davis, 18.4 for Evans, 18.3 for Davis, making up a little time but not much. Oh my God. That was almost real bad. Good job, guys. Davis feeling the flow right now as he comes across the line in T1, making up half a second on Evans. Coming up a little short of the tabletops. 15 seconds left to go. They should make it by for one more lap. Leaders down the straightaway, guys. Leaders down the straightaway. Medina makes it across. Evans makes it across. Is Davis going to make it across? Yes, he is. They are out on last lap now. Transfer spot on the line, yellow and red. Has to keep it between the pipes. 2 more corners to go. Some crash traffic in front of him. He's getting some space, I hope. Oh my gosh. That is going to do it, drivers. As you cross the line, you're done. Medina's done. Evans done. Davis is done. But I'm Baldwin. Everybody is done. That is a race. All stop. No more laps.